Oh, baby, dear. Oh, baby, dear. Kalaya, baby, dear. Oh, baby, dear. Oh, baby, dear. Another way. Oh, baby, dear. Oh, baby, dear. Oh, baby, dear. Let's make our friends. Oh, baby, dear. Oh, baby, dear. Oh, baby, dear. I'm on the ground. Any donuts? Oh, baby, dear. Sorry, messing pressure. Sorry, oh, baby, dear. Let me call you. And I down with me, sorry. Oh, baby, dear. Oh, baby, dear. Oh, baby, dear. Go. What you gonna do? Before. Breaking the bottle. Let's get them. What's in me? What's in me? So we lady. Intimate to me. What's the one pretty contest? Think of it as a soup. Oh, boy, who die? Who better we am style? I'm fire guy, a man that's in there. See how the woman make me go crazy. All you say, you must be my lady. Me chicky, what's the wrong with yes, 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 DJ. And you go to that. Wow. What?
more than that. No, you've got a live meeting. That's in the problem. Those days
Bandana from Ghana, Mokoho. Ubiani Muhu. Right, I was for one dawn in the building. Mabelino Elmo Elkomo. You're welcome to the studios of Kings and One Dawn.
Thank you very much.
What do you like to say?
I'm in show. I'm putting my show.
Oh.
My show will lead to
oh.
So I felt I need to come and just embrace whatever you're doing and tell you, saying I'm in show because sometimes I need people to tell my story for me and people to analyze whatever is going on. I won't take you back on the show. I saw that you were just being real about life and the whole situation. Yeah, I'm about it. I'm about it. Never catch and say I'm in shock.
Oh,
yes, because I need people to tell my story for me. I need people like you can spread the story for the new generation to understand why the Shatta brand is like this. I would really, want people like you to do that more for me, so that Ghana is a country. I love people. I know people love me here too. I don't want if you're be able to send me any people and I'm in chat that they are some say and me pick it. So I'm just here to say God bless you and your whole management and your whole colleagues around you.
Wow. Wow. God bless you to One Dawn. I mean, sure, because just like my brother Sammy Flay said, ABRO. You didn't much and this one thing you are in a situation now they are we know where you started from. Intina Edrum we also say a man who no. This person onye Satan, onye evil, name. Another make us in this set me. I had a minyami deliberate. It is a way of arguing so bad attacking me, my bosom, men sound command. I will do everything in my power to stop you. Also said the bear was wounded. Indeed, a bus I want really pan to us, but I thought that's sanity. So I wonder you welcome.
Thank you very much.
Most of you both old songs when you had to buy.
When you had you, I mean, to be kind lyrics.
Yeah. Kalaya Okoya and the more for
Mrs. Sammy, open you. I remember, Papa.
Oh, yeah. Next is a Ghana man almost as if we do and then you know.
Time a minute, I'm not going to matter. Because I mean, half cast. Half cast boys, yes.
But half cast, no, it's like, and half cast now you to me and I'm what?
We had 2 casts.
Oh my God! Whoa! Shatta, I'm a mini camera, so the other mouse is signed from bandana to Shatta Wale because many movies said they make a maybe very smart. Satan now your bandana. Oh, one woman, Wale. Indeed, a chairman better say San Fro Shatta Wale, and I was like, bro, we know what the admin need. Indeed, and then the mouse is signed from bandana to Shatta Wale.
Well, you know, I say, who's the guy? You know, so you start from foundation, and you know, even before you start with the foundation, you need to have a plan. You know, so the plan was, you know, from the foundation, how would the house look like, how would the structure look like. So what I know was an abbreviated word. You know, not many first girl, it's you know, we're just abbreviating, you know, something that will, you know, be attached to my name and will be worldwide. And that was what I later lyrical entertainer. You know, and see. But what I later lyrical entertainer, I was like, okay, so maybe I'm popular, I mean, so it's me business focus year. You know, if I want to rebrand my name, you know, I need to still use the Wale. So that was why I'm using Wale no meaning. So for me to rebrand, I had to just look for a name that would be attached to Wale that would be, you know, stronger in the market. You know, and that's why the name Shatta came up. You know, and Shatta is, you know, my definition is, you know, a serious person. You know, so I just decided to add the Shatta Wale to it. I bet it can be a Grammy.
I think the one thing about you is the other ones are like a yekese. Changing from bandana to Shatta Wale, there be a makasi you know former Okoba. But Okoba, you know, will be bring now Okoba, unche than telling you. Now if you know you man now for Osamba and again a mouth of them, they say no, my poor Asaya Baba, this time around here. My minion is bigger than before.
Well,
when young also.
Then I'm a banker. That's what I said. You know, everything you do first, I believe that the seven fine and take first. So you see, I'm you know, I talk to God in my own way that I feel He can hear my voice. You know, so me praying to God and telling Him to guide me through this, you know, second phase. It was a prayer I made. You know, one time, you know, saying I'm my brother, like I ever sat too much. So I found a place, you know, I called that place a holy place. I'm go to airborne pie, I catch him and my brother is 17, you know, but I'm you know, chance. Maybe a time I'm here bandana, maybe a million more maybe a Christians and I'm my offend you. So you should just try and forgive me and give me this last chance because I really want to make you proud because talent don't be ashamed of me. I can't just, you know, let it go like that, and I don't want to disappoint him, God himself. So after the prayers, I think that was when everything started changing. Yeah, and I feel bold to tell people say, my call malam, so my enemy might be pray, but I'm one because all the results I was doing, but they didn't come back. That prayer alone changed everything in my life. You know, that is why I made a promise to God, and in the coming I was going to be here, and God said I should tell you are blessed. You know, because I feel. You know, telling people about God because that is the only thing I can give God. Me to remind I mean to remind fear, but for me to praise Him every time, I believe is what is keeping me up to today.
Wow. You may be an Shatta answer na ABRO. I think that just a winya a home door answer. Me sure so was sorry that open and say no, I want to be a musician. Check it. Meaning now we inspire one answer na relationship with him?
Okay, number one, personal relationship with him. Literally, not time I moved school, not tell you so, at this, and you know, he was like really, the top, artist in their school. So it was my dream to meet him. So meeting him, the things we spoke about really gave me that motivation. And, and also he's a very hardworking guy on that. He always wants to write lyrics, wants to rehearse, and that gave me that motivation. Said, what if he's doing it like that and he's getting the name and the fame he's getting? Why don't I copy that from him? So for my serious works, I would say it's terrible. Because he's the only one I met not Ogi Jumapa. So that's why I have to give him a shout out in a song like that. And I've given him shout outs in most of my songs, because anytime I think about some particular type of song that was a motivation for me, I just want to mention his name. May he rest in peace. So he's a real godfather to me.
Wow. Comparing those times, and currently, I know, sir, time and not, she can't shed the name Musa. Then time of bandana, we all know. Nessie can't shed the name Musa. Now, comparing time not to end, in terms of hatred, then times ending there. Would you say, around the end, partner, it can 19 a woman. Then time and Nessie can any name, I'm going to say, like. Sika etimi abem wama said the amount for esimi ehu show said he's compare those times to this time yen hwe de yen na wa wo hwa hwe ewu pa.
Well, like the adage goes, money is the root of all evil. So where there is money, there are a whole lot of evilous people around. I would say this time is one. More because
Sika na ebem
in Kofai I read, we have only, but I always say it's a big thing. If you take your time, you get your piece and you just go wherever you want to go. But to say there, I just so like a time remove, like people even speak like they don't want you to move on. Like people catch on Myanmar, all because it's not because of money. So I'll just say in the olden days I saw everybody, like the artists that I'm in home said that the Lumba could join and maybe to the level of a Bradford or Kenya, more superstars, and more fear like we show TV. So I'm not be big because if you say, hey, they were crowd deal with me, but I found out that system like I'm more respected arts. That's how come all those fame from that side has come down to this music. You are hearing like people bashing people, go for weighing cost not weighing cost. Like so it's evilous right now. I'm on Kofu I read. I thought it's a Ghana music, that's why I've taken it upon myself. Say anytime I come to Kumasi, I feel like very relaxed because the treatment you guys even Ashanti Kingdom, like it's so good. Like our king Nira was saying to like but from where we are seated in Accra, it's like Ubia Pesika, Ubia PPB, and so the autonomy and let's not give him more, and that is what I think is killing the music industry right now.
Wow.
Because it's making other artists not able to even speak out because so so that is what I see is going on right now.
I was offering live on Kesben FM, Kesben TV. Making sure say over subscribe and everything. So watch it, you made it on Kesben TV. Meaning the dance hall in one
top being true. And I always tell my team that this is something that like my family paid to as well. I would say even before time I'm a papa woman. I believe say the Siemens that were sent to my mom. You can say Obama so release the Siemens like it has like over 4,000 Siemens that are trying to come out.
Yeah.
So for me to be able to fight and come out like this, and come into a family where I say I want to do music and they say no, I don't want to do music, and I can be able to fight that and come out. So when I see like the industry trying to speak like that, I see them like I'm an experienced soldier. yeah, I've been through whatever you think I've not been through, unless you don't realize what you have been through. So when I see them talking like that, the moment say I grow Kakra 1, 2, no, I see them like they don't know who I am. You know, because some of us, we are created, yes, we are human beings, but we don't have the same spirit working. If I'm in the spirit, you know, who means saying, Ankasa no guide me. If you have a spirit, angel, what that I guide you, or this is angel, but not quick, and I guide you. Once I've been in the spirit, so your friend Sheila.
Obey spirit.
Obey guiding. If you obey my spirit, we guide you.
Your friend Sheila.
And Sheila, and I guide you, and so obey man or back. And I believe from, you know, the creation of the world, you know, if you talk about people that God has really placed their hands on, like Moses, like Noah, you know, like David, you know, like Solomon, I believe I'm from that lineage. So, you know, saying maybe, no matter who you are in this world, we want to tell you that the air can no credit and air can show. You know the story in the Bible about Pharaoh. You know, Pharaoh was so stubborn that he felt that God on earth. But you see, Moses has to try and explain to him that hey, I'm coming for him free baby of water. Let me from God promise that. Pharaoh was still doubting until Nibanu here. Before Pharaoh saw that no, there is something that is living around us, you know. So I see myself like, oh, catch him say, you're planning, you're say, Shatta Wale,
you're bringing it down.
And I remember my future Beyonce, now on that. Yeah, I remember my vibes cartel. I've been posting picture for happy birthday, on that. Nyama best see my brother like Uber dream one just because me myself sometimes when I watch my life and things that are happening, like everything I've done in Ghana music as an artist is like the only one that has done that and no one has done that. You know, so I see like, okay, cool. Keep on saying it. God is just trying to let you know that I'm giving you rope. No sesa, no mundi mi banichi, no sesa mumi na but one day I sorry about that. So maybe I radio station, they presenters, they know at the same time because hey, no way they want it, and I because only Marcus yes, you know, I believe whatever music I'm doing, yes, we don't want to say they are Shatta or hear world music and not worldly music in your home, but I'm preaching the gospel. If I see the youth listening to my song, I'm going to make a chairman, make Stamford Bridge. I know how to say, oh, boss of Panama, so person in room can share, you know. Bro, yesterday when I got there, the things the boys were telling me made me realize that I'm preaching the gospel. Wow. Because Shatta, true when I'm in the school, Shatta, true when I'm in the sit down, you know, all those things when I hear them, I go like, okay, then God is going to be happy. So me, I don't even mind when people are saying, yeah, be Shatta film. On where you need from most, Yamama Miscas, and I miss the moon. I'm Mokasa, or Shatta de Onkai, but Mokam wants some already. What I say? Oh, okay, cool. Then let me just keep praying to God because all those things they're doing is in Psalm 35. That's why I have like a Psalm 35 tattoo on my chest. Yeah. You know, one of the lines says, bring them to confusion and dishonor who despise my head. So if you are despising my head, my downfall, God will bring you guys own colleague. Say, yeah, your plan is said, yeah, but then now, okay, those are the confusions that you get among yourselves. So I think it's one of those like basic things that you know people should just learn from. And this is my story, and I would like to let people know that I am aware, but I am not scared. Wow.
Don't forget to live on DSTV2 and we live on Facebook, Hesben FM. To make sure, say Oberkono like it. Comment be answer the banner. You're ready at the amount. Come on. Shatta, Metaite, oh, Shatta, you will local champion. Shatta, you will local champion. But local champion with big collaborations. Local champion with big featuring. To say Beyonce money at the end. Oh, you're very fun.
To make it look like Minobia. You know, but God is always trying to set that record. What must say? Me say where the you know, but mankind so stubborn. You see, God always gets angry when people fight Shatta. That is what I've seen in my life. Like Nibufu, and Nibufu, and Yama or Yama, no. a pro nipa dreams.
And just
you know, like this is a guy that every blog, every like media house, like I would say every though, but you know some that say a whole lot of things about me. But you see, Beyonce is your person feature African artist. For feature, guys be out free Ghana. Guy no feature no. On one on a collaboration on the album. Other artists no feature many other artists. I was the only person on that project that Beyonce featured with me and her alone. But as usual, some of God's children are very stubborn, so they don't want to listen to the direction, and they don't want to watch the direction where we are going to. Beyonce came into Ghana music industry to save us from whatever problem we are going through. We always preach about international artists, that don't know artists become international. God gave us the queen of music in the world to project just one person. And God, that is how God behaves. Like, Nyame, obey the obey testimony. Say, obey to me, ask so we want. And the way you come to, you can ask God for money, but obey more to God to me. If you will be full like my pride, you won't want to go to no. But oh, relax, a cry. If I want to say, let me mention God and I say, hey, that is how God works. So for me to feature Beyonce was like a test to get Ghanaian music industry, for us to get our tourism and culture high and move to the world we want to move to, because Ghana is enriched with a whole lot of things that we can sell to these white people, and this place will be a place of like tourist attraction. But because on my pretty picture being to say, oh, Shatta there, Shatta. Now, if you don't come and say, Beyonce come and share, you need to try video, you need to try a Photoshop.
Only me here skit on me patch.
Oh, movie pan you make a movie the title the some one don't to you now. One day. I don't know.
So basically, I think that that is what the industry failed to see there. And they said that the rejected stone is always the cornerstone.
Wow.
What I say. So I believe sometimes we dream my shilling because I believe that Beyonce's collabo could have brought a whole beautiful thing to me and my colleagues. I mean, more industry, more say South Korea, only Stone Boy, more America, more. I believe we would have elevated most of us to get like international features. But as usual, I'm going to say Shatta there or a winer, but I'm say on wire, on the so basically, that is what has happened to our industry. That is making us so amazing.
Wow. In terms of awards, you've been working hard ever since you started. Somebody from dancehall, Evo, Commando, Eba, Malisa, one year the Adina. Who say and you team say no, I mean with you. A boat to say Mike Tyson. Meaning, year nyom said the bear will be awards, and I said, year nyom said the bear a bit tongue for Fuacomaso. Now, like, almost the same. Free to be more because at times only be or if you say no and you wait and can was it try it's in your award but on channel Nivea and come on cry and see yeah let me say like I won't see the young you do music for your fans out there and I said oh yes and look my million pound award.
Okay. For Mali will movie or culture yes I'll say one thing you don't know about music is when it hits you feel when you learn music for the soul. I didn't come here to even do music, for like maybe a near maybe, I only saw a talent and I didn't even know that Media popular, I only saw it as a talent from the beginning, but even from afar, the things that I see it as an award. The only next thing, I want to make sure that they want to. Yeah, it is what we deserve. Move money get a long way. Award no one. No money is got. Two, young guys are meant to me four. Name about it's not Shatta. and you know, kakra, you know, and it's beautiful to be like, I found out that no crime, you know. So why don't I shift up on this world? Because it can distract me from what God has sent me to come and do. That is why I don't really put awards when I'm doing music. You check all my songs as a mayor. I do the songs in a way that can motivate a sect of people. I know when Bantama boys hear it and they feel it, they can spread it out to maybe a hashtag, wine, what must say. Because it's a message I'm sending to people, you know. So, me check type of share. Now, what you say? What you say? What must say? You know, so I believe we all have problems. So, I sing it to relate to our everyday life, and I think that is what has helped me tonight. My mom mentioned us again as a crime. I got beef songs. I wrote to beef. Me and beef Shatta, because you can follow what ideology of how Shatta songs. So when it comes to a problem that I narrate it in a song to, people like grab it quickly. Because I'm not saying I talk about that. You go put TMing, but it's true. Nyama be no money TMing. If you be ABRO ni, but my come meaning say one day we go make up, and I'm not making after 5 years. But it's I know.
Open your bro.
A gospel man. So we have any other gospel artist. But on they are all spiritually, you know, you won't get it. So basically, awards, yes, they are fine, they are good. But I believe we need to position how award schemes should be.
Wow.
So we can get it to the right people.
Okay, I think we know we didn't come here. We knew about the board, right? So I mean, in Musano, I was here in Nancy say one day your friends, the Bobo from Asanafi, one dog win some rounds. So that answer the dance all game. Dance all king. Dance all king.
A beat to the beat to the you know, I'm although but and you know also trauma. I know who said, the name SMS. Or join one to say
I only watch on a trauma watching.
Don't press will be make this guy.
Oh, yeah. Around the open assembly, my Musa said, again, like all the Shatta Wale and Sapra and Moabo.
Really, remember SM for fans in the ABRO, the Michiano, Masters and Flake.
The guy named Masters and
Flake. Said me who.
Okay.
Saturday, I say the musicians, no, the almost the car and one on yet for see the Quatran and Champa, champion. When you remember you remember the and also should be movie the Philippa.
Wow.
Yet you are on commodity, no so many things, come said that and that make percent in industry, no, so make one nipa. See the thing come baby. And I did not burn. Or shouldn't cry or catch him say me keep you on. Oh, I check and yet. But Saturday, no, not social media, and then
yeah.
Carbon said the American, big artists, I know who did in it, but I didn't send me an abit me.
Yaka.
It give me some
in Christ, channel.
Mean and yet, I check it in common with you know, a bell and common a bell.
Ranty, or just musician.
Or just saying, what's a musician, dear hand, was high prophet? Was high prophet, a Cindy or Beckham. Also, all cast and the word be a one you say, be a war. Don't see the baby, and I said, man, it was here, no, not a dear Bema, and you're a gospel man. And he and the Lord is our support to street. And yet, easy, sir. we best support this.
But the other than come about on the Shatta say or for the streets.
Yeah.
Also say or for the streets.
Yeah.
At the end, I'm on the street. You be sort of them about the street.
But I'm very
Because they see you never see, but because Shatta Wale can say me I'm for the streets.
What
also say you are for the streets.
Yeah.
In the street, I'm on the crew. Yes, I'm on
street, you know, you can't see street and I'm in street. Will be our bread.
Okay.
Bread. All starting we need one for. If you could have said, so Abambuo street, you know, so you're now so booby. It will be a street piano. Where time and I'm on an echo or one on slow.
And you have to match
a flow which I didn't take on.
What can get to say?
Oh, call it. Also, I bought it.
There be the same thing. And
And
once the train was on the end,
I'm a street in a say, I'm one so booby.
okay.
Opiawo street bi o di bia haban so da what di haban so ye bia na ye wa che ye bia na gale ABRO no on the metro no enti wa brew street the street no bia wani boafo and your friend the street na wa be tinya be strong na wa kan ni nua mo se ni nua no so o ba bi nteso didi mo mo bi
Okay.
sanity
Wow.
the street ne there jail you should find a move.
Jail fan.
No, the court. The street in the court. Over here. Sorry, near the seal. Near town.
Recently, proud, I think so. Woke up to near yes, me show one live video. That was an N3D. Na or cassette. What is it? Kofobi did not echo court. Na any day is a court or no Shatta. We go to the next one. Shatta say, "About see a same one. There, so to me, Kasa Unko." And I mean,
yeah, so say, Mofa, law no say age one. But okay, to me go for bread. Go for a moment go for bread. Into me and for Uncle Court because your mom is a big man.
okay.
And that is a brainwash from slavery time. I bet toy so I into me Kasa. I would want to teach Ghanaians an example. Say, Nyame and Asumai say, I'm a pen of credit. Maybe I'm a credit down here for the credit too.
One fact will be fair.
Yes, because Nyame be a run too much. I feel
One bread.
and then now cocots I say me do be scout. But music industry. I did.
Uncle Repu be answer.
Thank you. What's what I say? They be uncle for only me a Jumanu and only me cocoa. But someone say, what are you trying to do? Me to you, me to Melissa, I mean for the idea. But who could say they're really presentable worker? Now, India. Marco Boshua, London. You see, they try me £80,000. Me, I'm depositing one. All is defamation of character. So, is the system hearing this? Is the system watching this? Recently, this woman that would just come out and say, we plan to bring Shatta Wale down. All those things, they are threats, they are defamation of character. And if our, cyber crime units are more IGP office or now Ghana Police Headquarters or more here, people like that should be called to book. People like us, like Kimoni Yama, we need to be protected. Because what we are doing is what is taking crime out of the street. Recently, like you about on any gunshot story, a woman telling Yama. What must I say? People like gunshot have like things ABS stories on which you can, if you even listen to them, you cry. But like he has been able to bring most of these people from the streets. I have in Kofwa, America, from the Zungu straight to America, no more say we are doing things for the streets to ease the crime in the system. Through Shatta Wale, like I said, me so and Akwashi Abadan.
Okay.
Because me before one cry baby.
Oh yeah. What are my skating with the man?
Street, all kind of
what was it? We'll be able to try and stop people from doing all this.
That's also Obia reality.
Because of my music, because through my music, most of the people in the Zungu started doing music. Because I started encouraging and said, most of the boys that I know in Accra are watching Shatta Wale because Wakasi and Omar try and I